This chick also gets a billion trailer views. Here it is. Tyrone Magnus. 1.9 million subscribers. I want to be this guy when I grow up. He sits at the, we gotta talk about this actually. Let's talk about this. We'll end on it. Tyrone here. It's the same camera angle. Like, I don't know if it's his phone or something. Nothing fancy. And he just talks. 12,000 views.
Interesting. He's my son, Mr. Wayne. Yeah! So, I'm assuming he wants to play Jace Fox, the son of Lucius Fox. The man that be hooking up Batman with all that cool technology. Does it come in black? Well, a Batman definitely does. So, Jace Fox. From what I understand, he's campaigning. He wants to really be in James Gunn's universe as the Batman.
Good cartoon, by the way.
Depends on, I guess, where James Gunn is going with this. Would he come in with Bruce and eventually Bruce get hurt or die or whatever, get lost in time, and then maybe Jace steps up?
What's M'Baku's name anyway? I always forget his name. I feel like he doesn't act very often. Oh, wait, hang on. Just for you, Aaron. Sorry. Duke. So Black Panther, Us, Spencer Confidential. He's in the Fall Guy. That's right. I knew he was in something recently. Black Panther, 9 Days. I guess there's a second Spencer Confidential, whatever the fuck that is. Avengers, Marked Man, Heroine. All right, so not too much. Didn't really like Us. Didn't like Us at all. I'm not even gonna lie on that one. All right, let's see.
To, be the Batman. I don't know. It's a very interesting thought. When I found out that Jace Fox became Batman, I thought it was a cool damn idea. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because you would always think, yeah, the next step is a Robin. But considering who Lucius is and what Lucius does and his capabilities, I was like, yo, he could definitely support another Batman out there.
You're right, Dave. He definitely wants to be Batman, not like Bruce Wayne Batman, not Lucius Fox or Lucius's son, whoever freaking his name is. Peg warming Batman.
Even Commissioner Gordon. Wasn't Commissioner Gordon Batman at one time? A Batman or something like that. He was wearing a mechanical suit or something like that. I know I saw a video that was talking about the different Batmans that there have been over time. I was like,
this is what kills me too. This is where the haterism comes in. When I'm like, you're not even like max level superhero nerdy knowledgeable, but you got 1.96 million subscribers. Like, damn it.
Look at that, Gordon. I said, you know what? That's some fun, like, fan service right there. You get it. It's like when they let Gordon drive the Batmobile. Remember he was driving it? I was like, it's like, imagine if Gordon took over for him. He's an older cop, but there was something to allow him to be able to do it. And I guess that suit did. Spoiler alert! As much as Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt remain the undeniable draws of the Fall Guy. There are multiple contenders in the cast for the sought-after crown of Best Scene Stealer. You have Aaron Taylor Johnson, an inspired bit of casting as the insufferable, okay. But more than anything else, it's Winston Duke who walks away. That it takes this long for anyone to fire up their fan cast. He just needs to go for Fox's son and he'd be fine. Quote, listen, man, you can start that campaign. I would say I challenge you to get on all these socials and push me. Get your community. I would love to. I would love to do that as Batman. I'd love any opportunity to explore new characters to change narratives around some of these entrenched ideas of how these characters are supposed to look, sound, and perform. I'm all for it. Okay, so he's for rocking the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever heat he gets, he gets. I support him going for Lucius Fox's son, but it looks like he's trying to ride the WOKE bandwagon. Yay! So, yeah. Should be interesting. We'll see who James Gunn casts as the Batman. Now, post your comments below. Let me know what you all think. 10 million subscribers. Woo!
All right, he's entertaining. Love you, man. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't. Nah, it's not it. It's not it. It's not it. I mean, I rarely say, like, I don't want anybody to do a race swap, gender swap, whatever swap. I don't know. I just don't. Not as Batman. I don't know. I feel like Batman, we could just leave Batman as is. I think we just leave him as is. Now, who could Winston Duke play? You know, I think we do need a Henry Iron. We need a Steel. You know, I feel like we have not had a solid, good outing of a Steel character outside of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Like, I feel like we need that. And I'm down for changing what he looks like. Like, Steel doesn't always have to be just like the bald black guy with a goatee. Like, you could, you give him hair, make him smooth. Like, don't make him like a nerd. Like, you can change stuff up that way. If you want him to be in the universe. I think we have to really see Winston Duke like act, which sounds stupid. It sounds like a stupid statement considering what he's done. But I feel like M'Baku in the first movie was good. M'Baku in the second movie was just Winston Duke. And I don't know. I feel like the character wasn't there anymore. And I know people can argue that's what happens with a lot of these characters. Like, there's so many characters now where it's just the character's the actor, right? Which Chris am I thinking of here? Not even any of the Chris's. They generally kind of. Tom Holland. Tom Holland usually comes to mind. Like, Tom Holland just plays Tom Holland in everything. So I'm not, and I don't endorse that. So I think Winston Duke, if he did, he would need to do a role. He would need to do a role that is the. How do I normally phrase this? I'm trying to remember the phrasing I usually give it. Usually I say, whenever somebody's going for a brand new character that's outside the realm of what they normally do, there's usually a movie that comes out where they're like doing a test run of that character. famously, in my brain, in my head canon, The Lighthouse. To me, The Lighthouse was Robert Pattinson proving I can be this dark, gritty character to play Batman. So if you watched The Lighthouse, then you're pretty much like, okay, yeah, I could see Batman being here. Going into The Batman, you're fine. Because remember, and people always forget, they were shitting on Robert Pattinson when he got the Batman. They were like, I can't believe it. People were all like losing their minds. When Ben Affleck got it, losing their minds. When Christian Bale got it, losing their minds. When Heath Ledger got Joker, losing their minds. So I feel like people usually when they're making a big change, it helps if you do a role that's like similar to the role that you're really going for the big one. Chadwick Boseman, actually, for relating it to Winston Duke here, Chadwick did was it Message from the King? No. Civil War was 2016. I think it was Message from the King. Get under 42. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was this one.
How long will you be staying here in Los Angeles, Mr. King?
1 week.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, South Africa.
See? He did this movie, and this was him, like, testing out the accent to play King T'Challa. Like, it was that I'm prepping for this role. I'm going to do this other smaller role to show I can be that other character. I'm just going to level up this smaller character to be this bigger character. So Chadwick did it. Like I said, Robert Pattinson did it. I'll get to all the comments. Somebody else here had wrote, yeah, the Lighthouse is a real Batman Joker story. It is. So yeah, they'll do that. And I think Winston Duke needs that. Like, if you do truly want to go for that, like if you truly are like, I'm going to rock the boat. I'm going to go as Maximus there said, I'm going to go for the WOKE card. He needs to do that pre-Batman role. And it has not come out yet. It's not happened. Aaron said Jon Stewart. I don't see Jon Stewart. Martian Manhunter, don't see it either. Because those two guys are very, very rigid. They're military. You know, Jon Stewart was a Marine. Martian Manhunter, very military-like in his tone, his body language. Winston Duke doesn't do that. Like, that's not this guy. So I don't see it. And I'm trying to think who, if I was to swap Bruce Wayne, if I was to race swap Bruce Wayne, I don't have somebody right now. Because you need somebody who can look the waspy part of Bruce Wayne. Like Bruce Wayne, there's that running thing of Batman, Superman, right? Like, who is the primary character? Who's the secret identity? Who is the secret identity to the main person? In Batman's case, Batman is a secret. Sorry, Batman. Yes, Batman's the real person, and he's Bruce Wayne pretending God damn it. How do you phrase this? Everybody says that Bruce Wayne is a secret identity of Batman, but it's almost like reverse because Batman's really who he is. He's just pretending to be a normal person by being Bruce Wayne. Where like Spider-Man, for example, like Peter Parker is Peter Parker. He just happens to be Spider-Man as well. Superman, like Clark Kent is Clark Kent. He dons the glasses and stuff, but even as Superman, he's still that guy. Where Bruce Wayne is the facade to him being truly Batman. Did I phrase that right? Did I word that correctly? I feel like I may have fucked that one up. Like Superman is Clark Kent is a secret identity. He's that's who he is. Superman's secondary character. But with Batman, Batman's the main character. Bruce Wayne is the fake whatever. So I don't think Winston Duke can pull off, from what I've seen, the waspy rich kid playboy, but then that's the fake part. The real Winston Duke is the gritty, I've seen shit person. I don't see Winston Duke doing that. Yukon Phil in the house. Good to see you. He said Denzel, maybe back in the day, not now. Definitely not now. Scrolling up, let me hit some comments I missed. Why can't he be Bruce? I thought that was what he was saying. Oh yeah, so we addressed that. We addressed that. Alan Richardson. I would rather Alan Richardson be Bruce Wayne. Alan Richardson can turn that shit on and off. I think he'd be and I've made a TikTok about it. I made an Instagram about it. I think Alan Richardson would be a killer Booster Gold. Love that. Love if he was Booster Gold. But can he do both? He has the body for it as well. Sure. He could totally be a Batman. But he wouldn't be my first choice. He wouldn't be my first choice. Dave says, I don't know this creator Tyrone, but not feeling his approach. It doesn't sound like he knows the facts, just hopping on snippets of what's been written. So yeah, again, he's one. There's a list of people that I'm like, I've been haters at time, not outwardly like hating on their videos and like downvoting or stuff, but I'm just like, fuck, like I become like a hater. I'm just like, God damn it, like why are you doing so well? And I'm not. Tyrone's one of them. He's one of them. Go here, most popular, like unboxings. Like we've done that. 2 million views, 14 million views. And even looking at this one,
Old Spice shampoos are science.
You'll see no crazy camera angles like the rest of us try to do. Top down cameras, B-roll footage, nothing. Simple, keep it simple, keep it stupid. Reading off the paper.
Anyway, your reaction to things like movies and games is always where I go to first because they never disappoint. Thank you. Your hype reactions, especially to the Infinity War movie right now, is one of All right, let's find where the batteries go. Bet you some fans just like, fuck you, DC!
Yeah, keep it simple, keep it stupid. 14 million views. Yeah. So yeah, I tend to hate from time to time. All you criminals ain't got nothing on me. Yeah. So at the end of the day, Winston Duke, love you. I'm a fan. You're not Bruce Wayne. You gotta do a role that proves that to me. You gotta do a role that proves it to me. This is not Bruce Wayne. But at the same time, did I think Robert Pattinson could have been Bruce Wayne? Not really. But I gave him a chance because I'm like, after Heath Ledger, I stopped being like, oh, that's not my. I stopped doing that because it was obviously they did something and prove people wrong. Even here, like I would take him as John Henry Irons. He could be Steel. I hate Mr. Terrific, so I'm like, whatever. I would take him as Mantis. If they redid the Mantis TV show, we watched that trailer a couple weeks ago. I would do that. Not Bruce Wayne. Not Bruce Wayne.